You're watching Gran Turismo.
Yo, what's up, race fans? We're back. We're running a little late again today. But we're here for round 2. Hopefully we get into the race tonight. I'll have a repeat of last week where we get kicked out of the lobby during qualifying. Yeah, Interlagos. The pit crew just got off the plane here in Brazil. They're already complaining that they had to fly all the way to Brazil. They're not even going to change the tires. Where are we at here? Set a 31.8. Not terrible. I think I can go a little bit faster, but still 5:37 in the world, though. A lot of people are coming out setting times for this. But we got a few minutes. Let's just get some laps in. Hopefully we can get warmed up. Get close to our qualifying time. Subi, what's going on? I have more wins than you have races? What was that on GT stats? That's pretty funny. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be an all-out sprint race. There's not really any strategy here, so just go as fast as you can, instantly. Yo, AMC. Oh, yeah? In the RCF? There's a couple turns that in qualifying I'll use second gear, but I think in race using first gear is going to be faster. Oh yeah, in the Beamer. Try +4. I feel like usually I'll turn the brake balance up until I start to get oversteer on entrance. Penalty. Let's just keep going. We're not trying to really set any records right now. We're not going to get a penalty for that? There it is. Oh, it just took them a while because they're calculating how much to give me. 3 seconds seems like it's sufficient. Alright, let's try +4 for a lap or 2. Like usually in qualifying, second gear is better right here. But I think in the race it's going to be first gear just with a full tank of gas. In this corner too. Usually in qualifying I would put it in a second right here. Yo, CSL Gab, what's up? I don't think anything was wrong with the internet, honestly. Because the stream was up fine. I think it might have been a PlayStation Network, or I was having trouble connecting to the PlayStation Network. But I did reset my internet cache and rebuilt my PlayStation 5 database, which I never knew you could do all that. Thanks to, I forget who told me to check that out. Somebody on the stream Wednesday told me to check it out. I don't know if that was Gandhi. Taking that corner really bad. I need to release the brakes a lot earlier than that. A little better. Stewsman, what's up, man? Yeah, you racing tonight? Yeah, good luck to you too, man, if you're racing. Maybe I'll see you in the lobby. Kinda hoping we don't get as sweaty lobbies as we did. I wanted to see how that lobby ended up that I would have been in on Wednesday. But I think that was a pretty intense one. Would have been interesting. Oh, come on. Where did I get a penalty there? But I kind of would have liked to see where I would have ended up Wednesday night. Corner though might be better with third even in race. Oh, that's where I got the penalty error. I know now. I might get another one. Yo, Nugs, what's up, man? Yeah, need some luck tonight. I feel pretty comfortable around here. I'm not the fastest, but like when I get in the groove, I can do like low 32s like this, pretty consistent. Those penalties were anomaly. That's not how we're And I didn't realize that there was 15 minutes of qualifying. It's pretty crazy. I think it's 15 minutes. Like number 9? Hell yeah. Oh, you're talking about the penalty AMC? Yeah, yeah. It's for drifting too far right. Let's do a test in third gear. Turn. Maybe I should practice my quick qualifying laps a little bit. It's a decent one. Outhouse is faster. It's barely faster. I was gonna say that's not supposed to happen. So I gotta use third in that corner. These are my qualifying laps. Trying a few like different lines. All right, I think we should just jump in the lobby. Get ready to try and do this. Well, I got kicked off my own top 10 board. Got to do a little bit of do some pre-race routines. We won't change the oil. Let's just give it a car wash. I like how this livery has every sticker in the whole game on it. Yo, GP Racer. No, there's no pit necessary tonight. Just 12 laps. It's only 2 times tire wear, so there's no pit stop required or anything. So yeah, it's just going to be a sprint race all the way through. Alright, let's go again. See how quick we can get close to our lap time now. That's gonna be the kind of the cool thing about qualifying is I think if I can do 3 or 4 laps, I'll get close to my actual time. But everybody else is gonna be able to too. Touch that grass, damn it. What I was getting ready to say is I think I need a 31 to have a chance in qualifying. I gotta be able to do it within a couple laps. Come on. This is not looking good. I keep getting penalties. I don't think I got a penalty. I got maybe 1 or 2 penalties the whole time I was practicing for this. Of course, I'm getting them now. Rev the car out there more. This thing likes to be revved out. Let's fishtail through the whole corner. How I test, see how good I can salvage a lap when I'm on a really crappy one. Oh my god. Couldn't get off the curb. Trying to pull me. The shadow realm. I don't know what time this ghost had. Not a good one. missed the rev limit like that. Granny shifting. Not double clutching like you should. Bad lap. What would it take me to run this? That was less than 15 minutes. Oh no! Oh, I had a 31 if I would have hugged the inside line. Short shifted there. Chicken footed it. One more lap. Let's see. Pretend like it's the end of qualifying. No, don't hit the grass, you dummy. It's your last lap of qualifying. Let's see if there's anywhere I can gain on my Ghost. Should be faster there. Just hit the green stuff a little bit. Oops. Where's this trail go? How do I get back on track, guys? Oh, brother. Alright, that's not a good start. Not a good start for the race, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. I don't really know too many people in here, do I? Tell you. Paul. You know Paul, right? kind of low points compared to last week. 290 for the W. This will be interesting. We just got to get a good quali in. But no, these guys are fast, so. Yo. Oh, 18 minutes. Dang, that's a lot of time, huh? Hot lap, 2 hot laps, pit again? Maybe. Honestly, Paul, I feel like some of my better laps are like lap 3 or 4. I might do like 3 or 4 laps and then start pitting more. F1 style quali, yeah. That would be kind of cool if they did Q1, Q2, and Q3 in here. Don't worry, Troop. I just don't want this guy behind to catch up and start trying to pass. That was terrible. Sure. I think this is just round 2, so I think there's 6 rounds altogether. So after tonight, there'll be 4 left. I think. I thought it was best 5 out of 6. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't tell you right now. true. Oh, good. Good man. Man, that was a good lap, except for that last corner. It's terrible. Might be able to improve a little bit here. Finish this lap and then we'll get some new tires. Alright, let's try again. Why does it say Jeep Bierman's in first place, but I still have the purple lap? And it won't show me a delta to his time. Or does that mean we're tied? Damn it. Alright, apparently I'm beat, but I can't tell what... This game, man. Okay, so why wouldn't it tell me how far I am from Pierman? Oh shit. It's so weird. Timing table is all screwed up. Alright, let's try and get a couple laps now. Alright, there's a 31.9. Gotta try and get in the 31s. gotta get that middle sector better. I'm losing all my time. That's better. That could be like a tenth or tenth and a half. Screwing up that last turn. I think I'm braking too early and then I'm turning in too early. Let's see, maybe this will be a little faster. Not gonna be a better lap, but I probably should have pitted before this timer came down. It's not terrible though, 32.1. I needed a 31, but I think it's kind of rare that I get that close to my qualifying time anyway. So I think that might be okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make a human pit stop before this starts. Twelfth with a 32 flat. Damn, AMC. You're in the wrong lobby, bro. I don't know why I couldn't put together a lap. I thought I had this track figured out a little better than this. Yeah, good luck, AMC. It sounds like you're in a stacked lobby. Brazilian diaper party. We're probably gonna fill some diapers this race. I don't know though. We're towards the front. If we can kind of break away a little bit, Letelier's fast behind me. I feel like we've raced before. It's like if we can kind of break away, we might be far enough ahead in the pack where we won't get into any too much trouble. But we'll just have to see how the race goes. I feel pretty good. Starting P3 is pretty solid, I think. Yo, Talon. Yeah, I feel like my race pace is more consistent. I don't know though. We'll have to see how this goes. You racing Subi too? Good luck, dude. Everybody good luck, whoever's racing. I thought this would be a more mid-engine heavy track. Cyberpunk. BP got us all screwed, VOP. Yeah, it's definitely switched a few things up, the VOP. I like it though. I feel like it's gonna be good. Everything's a little closer. Yo, SGPR GT. Thanks, man. GPR? SGPR? What is up, man? Thanks for the luck. We need it. We need it. Alright, let's have a clean race, boys. No dumb stuff. T1, 2 and 3, done. Success. Patient survived. The Tellier is right there. It's going nowhere. Heavy breathing. Oh my god. Not want to be sliding like that. Did we get bumped from behind or something? Or did I just brake too late? Felt like my car just slid. Earlier was gonna go for it. Damn it! That's another penalty. Fuck, this race is over. God, I'm tempted just to push him out of the way. Souls. I don't know why you gotta push me out of the way for... God damn it. Oh, the Olympics dude just like pushed right through that corner. That's basically race over. Let's just try and recover DR. I don't recover well when I get bumped like that, and I'm like... worried about whether... Oh my god, another penalty. God, this game's... fucking bullshit, man. I gotta dodge a guy because the stupid game doesn't know how to make ghosting predictable. I swerve to go off track because it doesn't know how to ghost a car, and then I get a penalty for it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Either take ghosting out or make it work. What the hell? I want to leave 2 baits. Oh, it's not baits? Different baits left? Serious? I'm so sick of this game lately. I don't know why. I feel like I should be excited for this manufacturer's cup race and stuff, but it's a fucking joke. enough time for one more race. Let's go and torture myself again. Let's try not to have another penalty, I guess, this race. That'll be... set my goals really small. I was the only one getting penalties that whole race. Everybody else is staying where they're at, it looks like. Shake it off, shake it off. I'm still turning in way too early for that corner. That's part of my problem. Knew that was coming. Every time I catch up to the back of them, I get another second penalty. good race, Paul. It was on my own damn fault. Most of them. Most of the penalties were stupid mistakes I made. I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to push too hard, oversteering or something. Putting too much steering input in. That was just an F. All around F. I miss it. 8:44. Is that how they make the race longer? Is just... Oh my god. The qualifying is longer than the actual race. Where'd Olympics go? Oh, 6th place. Ugh. What a gross race. Hopefully the guys at the front had a good one. Oh, embarrassing, man. So many penalties. I had a penalty every lap. Unbelievable. Well, that's that. First race in the books. Yuck. See how much I lost for that performance. Self-service. I think I'm gonna take a quick break. Gained 4 spots in 1 lap. Nice. Where'd you finish, AMC? Oh my god. I lost 1,700 DR points for that race. 1,700. That is ridiculous, isn't it? I got like, what did I finish? P12? I don't remember. I think I did the same GP racer. Started 15th. Yeah, I started 3rd and finished last. Ugh. Disgusting. But I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in a few minutes. We'll jump into the lobby and oh, you finished 9th. Nice, negative waves. It's not bad. But I'm gonna roll some commercials. We'll be back. We'll jump into the next race. I only got time to do one more, so we'll try one more time and hope for the best. But we'll be back in a few.
You're liable to hear the French say they know a thing or two about champagne. Well, if Francois knows so much about champagne, how come he never figured out how to put it in cans? Happy New Year from the champagne of beers. Here's wishing you and yours a happy and prosperous high life.
Burn up the track in this summer's hottest movie, Days of Thunder.
Win a version of the Mellow Yellow Days of Thunder Lumina. Register at Barrett Chevrolet and listen to KQRS for details.
The day's looking new and bright, and you're gonna start it right. Boys are starting to brew, the aroma's calling you. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Mountain-grown Folgers brightens your morning like nothing else, because mountain-grown coffee has more enticing aroma and flavor than any other kind.
A rich aromatic blend is your best morning friend. Start you out feeling good, the day goes like it should. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
All week long, you've been thinking about today. It's race day. Time to kick back and taste the high life.
Now the sun's hot. The Miller High Life's cold. The cars are ready. And so are you. Stop and taste the high. Miller High Life.
Around here, there's only one thing around here that works as hard as my son, my Datsun. 8 years old, still going strong. They are driven.
Now it's my truck.
Yep, I got me a new Datsun King Cab. It has more power, gets even better gas mileage, and look at that room. Datsun's been good for my family.
Do I have to wait 8 years for this one?
Have a Datsun. Have two. It's good for you. It's good for you.
9.6-speed Turbo Bandits. Radio control pickups with a bad attitude. And rechargeable 9.6-speed turbo. Rip-roaring, high-flying bandits. Yahoo! 9.6-speed Turbo Bandit. Batteries sold separately.
It began as genius and grew to be legend and has become at long last the most advanced production car on the planet.
You've never seen anything like this before.
A new Chevrolet Corvette like never before.
Never before.
A Corvette superb in its engineering and technology and defiant in its performance.
You've never felt anything like this before.
Feel the performance of the world's first computer-activated manual transmission.
Never before.
A Corvette with never-before available unidirectional turbine fin wheels and tires individually engineered for all four corners.
You've never seen anything like this before.
Liquid crystal displays, 14 separate instrument readouts, English or metric, all updated 16 times every operating second.
You've never heard anything like this before.
An available Delco Bose stereo with 4 never-before speakers, separately engineered for sound that's out of this world.
Never before.
The most advanced production car on the planet is now called Corvette. Chevrolet is taking charge.
The Chevy Lumina Coupe looks like this in Paramount Pictures' new movie, Days of Thunder. And this is what it looks like without its war paint. On the screen and in the street, nobody's winning like it.
Now, TCR has 3-car racing. TCR! Gotta steer to win. Turn the wheel to change lanes. Turn again and pass the jam car. It's a moving obstacle. Use it to jam the track. No other racing gives you real steering and a 3-car challenge. TCR! Jam Car 500. Gotta steer to win. TCR, new from Tyco.
Now comes Miller time. The longest 6 seconds of your life just turned out to be the quickest quarter mile of the day. So head for the best tasting beer you can find. Miller High Life, America's quality beer since 1855.
If you've got the time,
If you got the time,
we've got the beer.
quality extends all the way from the finish line to the assembly line. Because at Chevrolet, quality is a way of life. And Rick Mears' victory at the 1988 Indy 500 proves it's a winning way of life.
You're liable to hear the French say they know a thing or two about champagne. Well, if Francois knows so much about champagne, how come he never figured out how to put it in cans? Happy New Year from the champagne of beers. Here's wishing you and yours a happy and prosperous high life.
There's nothing mellow about high and thirsty cold. Citrus taste cuts through when nothing else will do.
Watch the mellow yellow car burn up the track in this summer's hottest movie, Days of Thunder.
There's nothing mellow about it.
Win a version of the Mellow Yellow Days of Thunder Lumina. Register at Barrett Chevrolet and listen to KQRS for details.
The day's looking new and bright, and you're gonna start it right. For it's starting to brew, the aroma's calling you. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Mountain-grown Folgers brightens your morning like nothing else. Because mountain-grown coffee has more enticing aroma and flavor than any other kind.
This aromatic blend is your best morning friend. Start you out feeling good, the day goes like it should. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
All week long, you've been thinking about today. It's race day. Time to kick back and taste the high life. Now the sun's hot. The Miller High Life's cold. The cars...
The Miller High Life's cold. Cars are fueled up and ready to go. Should change my oil. Maybe we'll try and find a lobby. See how this piece of junk PS5 does connecting to the internet. Yeah, maybe being in a lobby will give me a little more. Some better practice. Try and race with some other people. I don't know what that was, man. I just drove like dog crap. As soon as I got that penalty for dodging that guy, There's Interlagos at. There it is. Wait, no, that's not it. I thought that was it. There it is. God dang. Like, Yo, HD Rider Racing. Nice. Thanks for the sub, dude. Dude or dudette. If these guys are laughing at me or... I'll check these other ones. I just can't believe how much driver rating I lost. Seems insane. Promo. Nasty. All right. Maybe we should just jump in practice. See if I can find where I'm in time. Man, I thought we had good pace here. Like I didn't have quite enough time to get warmed up to where a couple of my turn-in points were off, and a couple of my braking points were a little off the actual race. Yo, Factor 2, what's up? Race 1 was a shit show. I screwed it all up. Shit the bed. Filled my diaper too soon. Yeah, we're doing race 2. I only got time to do this next one, so gotta try and make it count. That corner. I'm still turning in a little too early, I think. Bouncing off the apex a little bit. I don't know why I went wide so many times. I went wide there like 3 times the first race. Penalties every time. You guys just trying to push too hard or something? This corner I was screwing up a lot. That was the corner that did it for you last race? I never went wide there all my practice, and then as soon as the race starts, it was like 3 times during the race. I don't know if the wind is different or just too anxious. Thinking about it too much. Fell apart, folded like a wet paper bag that race. I haven't raced much this week. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think we finished a solid P12, man. Oh, yeah, nice. When I wasn't getting penalties, I felt pretty racy. Whoa. I felt like I was keeping up, at least to, I don't know who I was chasing, 12th place, but I would catch up to the back of them and then I'd get a penalty, and then I would catch up to the back of them, get another penalty. But I felt like I could catch up to him pretty solidly. Just didn't The whole race was, yeah, that corner's made for MR. Yeah, I don't know. I was just struggling that whole race. Penalties everywhere. I just crumbled under the pressure. We're warmed up now, I think, though. Now let's just try and pinpoint where we can maximize our lap. I gotta get into 31s qualifying. That would be ideal. Top 4 cars in your races for MRs? I forget who won my race. I guess I should have paid attention to that. I could just rewind it, I guess. Porsche, Lambo, and then you in the Porsche also? Or MR? Oh, nice. I don't remember who was in mine. I was doing that a couple times in the race. Oh, top 2 is NSX? Oh, I see. Alright, we gotta get in the 31s, like, consistently. I think I had maybe one or two Porsches. But yeah, I think they did nerf it quite a bit. But I know it could just be this track. Maybe those other MRs are just a little bit better. Top end seems a bit weak. I feel like it was always fairly weak. It's really good, it seems like, if you're following a fast guy, like the Porsche in the slipstream is like, for some reason I feel like when the Porsche's in the slipstream it's really hard to shake it. Yeah, I like the Porsche better than the Ferrari. Where was that lap during my qualifying? Ooh, it's gonna be a penalty. Can I keep it on track? Oh, it is a penalty. This is when like earlier I was doing this. I was doing 32-2, 32-1, 31-9. Like every lap I was in the low 32s or 31s. And then comes the race and I can't even get a lap in without getting a penalty. Classic poor driving. Can't deal with the pressure. Oh, come on, I thought I saved that. Alright, let's get all the penalties out of the way now before we start the actual race. Yo, Tom Bates, good race, man. I did not have a very good one, but it was fun racing with you. What place did you get? You going again? Yeah, I just fell apart. I was getting penalties every lap. It's super wide. You were the slowest guy out there? Oh, you finished ahead of me, man. Oh, you're in the 911? Yeah, we were just talking about the 911. Yeah, I think I finished P12 or 13. Shocking. Does that mean you're going again, Tom? Is that what you're getting at? Yeah, the pens were relentless. All of them were my fault except the one that I got swerving and missed the guy spinning. Oh, come on. Let's all suffer together. That first race felt like suffering. Yeah, I qualified third. That wasn't bad. It's better than I expected. I don't know. I didn't really expect anything, but so I thought I had a good chance. I was like, dang. No one you saw today got under 32 in qualifying? Or in the race? Well, what's up, CD Christian? What is going on? Welcome. Somebody got a 31 in my lobby, CD Christian. My first race. I almost had one, but I'm doing kind of what I am now. Not getting it done. But, yeah, my lobby, somebody had a 31.90, I think. I think that's what it was. and it's kind of weird that I didn't realize that till after the race that the qualifying is longer than the race itself. Like, do they think about any of this when they make these races? This is supposed to be like the World Championships, right? Like, this seems comical to me that qualifying is longer than the actual race. It's like, yeah. I don't mind the long qualifying, honestly. It gives people a chance to not just have one bad lap and then because that's the worst when you're like, you know, you can go quicker, you just have one bad turn. Yo, Demetrius, what's up, dude? Oh, you got disconnected in qualifying? That sucks. I know the feeling, man. I guess factor 2, like they could be testing, but I don't know, why would they test during the Cup Series? I mean, it could just be seeing how it works in like high competition. Because the daily races really aren't. Daily races, you don't usually get like really even lobbies like you do in the Cup. Yeah, it feels like a one-lap shootout. Really care less about racing again? Ah, that sucks, man. These races kind of have that effect on you when they don't go, when you get disconnected like that, or I don't know. Hey, you might be right, factor 2, I don't know. I mean, it is like, it's pretty rare that you can get all A+ or A drivers all really close in driver rating. You might be right. a lot of time I can gain right there, I think. Optimal's getting a little better. It was 290 was first place, Tom. If I need new tires. Yeah, I think first was 290. Second was like 278 or something. Restart this. I don't know if it matters, but sometimes it feels like it matters if you put fresh tires on. Not when you drift out of the first turn, but that angle all wrong. Starting to like cut turn one to the right too much or something. Well, decent. You going again, Tom? Good luck if you are. I might see you in the lobby. told me if you're going again or not. I might have spaced it. Yeah, good luck to you too, man. See if I see ya. You need to be able to run 31s like on command. Yeah, good luck, good luck. All right, let's rip with 31. Oh, I just missed my brakes. It's all right, practice for the actual race, because that's what I'm gonna do, turn one, the actual race. Warm-up lap. Let's get my tires warm, then we'll get serious. Get real. Jesus. Filling my diaper. Oof. A terrible lap. Oh yeah, I forgot I went wide, turned one, and then almost crashed 3 other times. And then I said I was gonna focus this lap. That's just an excuse for driving like caca. God, I don't know what that last corner is doing to me now. Can't figure it out. Yeah, I started braking later and now I'm all screwed up. I gotta go back to my other braking point. That's a penalty, I bet. same pace. Feel a little bit better. Tight. Close to my record. I tried second gear there. Ooh, we're gonna beat our time? Hell yeah, finally. Nice. Of a confidence booster right before the race starts. Look at all that time. Wow. Yo, Stig, what's up, man? Oh, nice. I only got one more, so it's gonna be my last shot. Yeah, you guys had a league race tonight? Or S7R or a different league? That what was the other one you were? Sim Racing World Championships or something? I think this corner is like a whole 10th in it. Oh, not if I do that. What an asshole. Yeah, we gotta get that 800. Gotta stop driving like shit first, or nobody's gonna want to sub. I'm gonna unsub from myself. Oh, what? First gears. lot better than what I did on that 0.7 lap. I was like, did I do two 31.7s in a row? No. One of them's 32.7. No, I think we got up 0.6 if we can put it together. Time. Oh, I guess I lost it all at the end. All right, let's get out of here. Get out of here, wash the car. Get in this lobby. Don't want to get. Want to get in the lobby. We'll do an no, maybe this time let's rebuild the engine this time. Signature GT Auto car washes. Alright, we're ready to race. What song is this? Alright, we're just gonna have to see what kind of lobby we get. We lost so much DR that first race. We might get demoted. But I'm not sure how much it matters. Because if we get in like a really high up lobby, I don't think there's any... still not going to have much of a chance. Yeah, if we could get up towards the 0.6s, we'll be up near Steve and Negative Waves. Sparks, Mayhex. It's funny though how close all the times are now. Since they redid the BOP. I kind of like it though. Everybody's within like if I got 2/10 off my time, I'd jump up like 5 spots in the leaderboard. Like that's like a good sign or a better sign. Different conditions or something, it looks brighter. Looks brighter, feels faster. lost a bunch of time there. Can't seem to get the car rotated like I used to. Or I'm just struggling a little bit to get the car turned in. I can get some more time out of that last real left-hander. I don't know what the actual last turn is on this track. It feels pretty good to rip off the 31.9. Rip off a 31.9 the first lap. Not a terrible feeling. Now if I could get one of those 31.8s, 31.7s, then we're talking. Oh my god, how is that not faster than my gut? I thought I nailed that turn that time. Optimal's down. 31777 jackpot. Yo, Swart, how's it going, man? It's going pretty good. I could complain, but we're going for slot number 2. That's what I could complain about, is slot number 1. It's brutal. Self-sabotage my race. Oops, granny shifting. Not double clutching like I should. No, Zord, what's up, man? You racing tonight? Whoops. Qualified PA, finished PA, nice. Qualifying so long, it's like, that's just, I guess that's where you qualify, where you finish. Long qualifying this round. Longer than the race. Okay, you going again, Swart, or are you done? I mean, I guess my race is kind of average too. Because I qualified P3 and finished like P13 or something. Yeah, that's all I got time for too, is where it's just slot 1 and 2. I can't. I'm on the East Coast, so slot 3 is midnight. That's past my bedtime. Kelly Setzer, what's up? It's going. Getting fired up. Getting ready to go racing. Oh yeah, Wednesday, I got kicked out of the lobby. I just had that screen. This is an error, an unknown error has occurred. I was in qualifying for the Nürburgring race and it gave me the error like during qualifying. I just got my connection dropped or something. But I was just over it by that point. I didn't feel like doing daily races for 2 hours and then trying to do the Manu Cup again. So I just called it a night. It's weird though, it wasn't my internet connection, I don't think. It was some kind of problem with my connection to PlayStation. Maybe it's just the Wi-Fi on my PS5, I don't know. But I cleared the internet cache and rebuilt the databases, hacked into the mainframe a little bit. So far tonight, it's been good. Yeah, it's probably just a bugged lobby. But I was just, I don't know, I was over it. I wasn't about to wait all around until 10 o'clock. It's late on the East Coast, man. It's, I don't know. I do a lot of my racing like during the day, so in this race. It's what, almost 10 o'clock? Not as, yeah, I saw in Europe they had a couple issues. Alright, couple of the same dudes. Uh-oh. Negative Waves is in here to Truth Serum. Nice. We're in a better lobby. Yeah, 324 points. Zvor, we're just talking about you, bro. Baka, nice. Hell yeah. Who else do I say hi to? Supido, Salazar, Ninja Bar, Castillo. Say hi to these guys. I said hi to everybody. Did I say hi to Ninja Bar? Yeah. Plaka Plum. If you guys haven't seen Plaka Plum, feel free to check out his YouTube channel. Zwart, you're on Twitter, or not Twitter, but whatchamacallit. Did I say hi to Raphael? Said hi to like everybody. Then I'll feel bad if I didn't say hi to him. Did I say hi to Negative Waves? Oh, probably not. Mike Concho. Yeah, I think Zwart's on Twitch, if I remember correctly. You guys know. Or on Twitch, go check him out. See the race from multiple angles. Oh man. Arm is killing me lately. My bowling arm. Alright, we're not gonna get any freaking penalties. The skin for the car? He's gotta go to the nice thing about, oh, I'm sorry, you just go to the content thing where you get all the liveries and just, I think it just shows up as a Miller High Life, but I think they only have it for a couple cars. Somebody's got to make it for the actual. Zero penalty, yeah. No penalty box. I think it, maybe try, the bowling league. That's why my arm hurts, it's from bowling. You might, maybe try searching for Rusty Wallace or something. I might have just searched like NASCAR. Because it's like an old NASCAR livery. This lobby is going to be a lot harder to qualify in. Gonna have to get some good laps in. I don't have a Marlboro sign yet. Hey, I just have good taste in activities, leisure activities. Beer, Datsuns, bowling, fake racing. I think I have good taste in leisure activities. my god, that was such a weird last corner. Alright, that was not the lap. I had a Modelo livery a while ago. It was not the best, but it was pretty funny. It was back when I was on Corvette, so I got a couple of Corvette liveries. It was on GT Sport though too, so I don't know if it even transferred over. That's right. Gotta get plus again so you can race these races again? Yeah. Oh, you had to sit this one out, Tom? It's a little bit healthier lobby this time. I think we had a lot better lap than we did the first race, at least already. 32.0. We're only 58 thousandths away from the lead, but this lobby should get in the 31s, no problem. Some of these dudes in here. I think everybody ahead of me on that's all in the 32s, all have like 31.7s, 31.6s. This is just an out lap. Let's just chill a little bit. That last lap, I think, would have been a 31, I think. Oh, right on, Tom. No worries, dude. There's always more races. come on. Alright, let's see how much that hurt. Alright, that hurt pretty bad. Oh, nice. Oh, are you in this right? Oh, Cooper on PS. Nice. Oh, you said Clopel, like the guy that's in this race. Negative waves with the 31.9. Nice, dude. Now the truth serum takes it over. Jocko. Yeah, they're quick. 31.8. Get a new one. New set of tires. Did I not have my... Should be able to get maybe 2 more laps. Did I not have my brake bias adjusted that last stint? sure I just lost all the time I gained in that last corner. Took that so bad. Oh no. What did I do? Just chill for a minute. I'll get one more lap. I mean, shit, maybe that was a decent last corner. I don't know. It didn't feel fast. It felt like I did it wrong. I know sometimes when they don't feel fast, they're really fast, though. I did not expect that to be a 0.8. Actually gonna run, use the restroom real quick, human pit stop. We'll get ready to race. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm ready to be first. See if we get beat. You guys couldn't hear me that whole time? God. P2 though, that's good. Yeah, that sucks, AMC. That's what I was saying, that you got blocked. I mean, that was a good lap for me. I can't go much faster than that, so I was kind of surprised because it felt like a bad lap. But I was going to say I didn't really want to be first. I feel like I'd rather be P2 or P3. Alright, I gotta focus up. Can't have any penalties. Oh, who was talking about the Porsches, man? Porsche on pole position. Pole position. No penalties, the biggest thing. Then we just gotta chill. Not lose our shit. It's kind of funny though. I thought a lot of these people would be way close to the front. Yeah, that could have been you, Tom. A lot of Porsches in here. But with all the time, I figured there'd be more people towards like Plaka. It's weird like how difficult it is to get a good time with extra time, with 18 minutes qualifying. All right, let's focus up. Let's try and have a good race. We just got to be consistent. The Truth Serum, I know, race clean. Jocko, negative waves. I feel like everybody at the fronts, everybody in this lobby is pretty clean. Trying not to mess anybody up. I make a mistake, lift. Don't keep it floored until I go and get a penalty. Let's go! We all had kind of shaky out laps. First laps. We're still hanging though. I think the RCF might be a little faster than the Porsche here. man. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm trying to focus. Taking everything I got. I saw a truth serum. It looked like spun out behind me. Yes. It's Jason Jocko. Joaco? Oako? I don't know how to say his name. Joko? We're hanging. Be nice to get that gap down lower. Oh yeah, Kelly. I'm the same way. I'm in Boston, north of Boston. It's like 10:30. Start losing focus this late at night. Little mistakes creeping in. I'm sweating. got a bad exit that last corner. I'm gaining on Jocko, negative waves. Had a little moment. Gain on Jocko, but it's like as soon as I got close to him, I started making a few little mistakes. Uh-oh. Oh man, 1 second. It's a big penalty. Oh my god, what was that exit? was such a bad line through those couple corners. Oh my God, I don't know if you guys can see the sweat pouring off my face. Damn, son! Hell yeah. Oh my God, I was sweating. Good job to Jocko. We only got that because he got that penalty, but we were right there. That's insane. Hell yeah, clean race, one position up. Have to save that one. What a good race, man. No penalties. Had a couple moments. Had a couple oh shit moments. Couple scary ones. Holy cow. I can't remember. I can count how many of these races I've won, like the Manufacturers Cup races, on like 2 fingers. I think like 1 or 2 times I've gotten a win on these. Horrible combo. It's kind of a goofy combo. Qualifying's longer than the race, no pit. But yo, thanks guys. Appreciate it. Thanks, Tom. Ah, it was worth that first, worth the pain of that first race. Holy shit. First race, I was like, what am I doing? I don't know how to drive. Got lucked into that a little bit. What a race. Oh man. Feels like an accomplishment. Well, the last round, we didn't even get to race. So that was pretty sweet. Last race of the night. For me, at least. I can't really do another one. I hate, it's hard to race these when you like, I can only do 1 or 2. Because you put a lot of pressure to like do good. But what a good result. Wow. Made the first race worth it. Yeah, did we make it to 800 yet? I looked before the race and we were at like 799. This will be to the internet. 800, hell yeah. We made it. It's crazy. First place, got a win at Interlagos. It's never really my best track. Got a win and we got to 800 subs. All right, only 200 more subs to go to get to 1,000. But no, Thanks everybody that hung out for a little bit. Leave some beers and some dirty undies in chat. But that's going to be it for tonight. We're done. Let's see what's the next race. Oh, Catalunya. No chicane. Okay, yeah. So the same track as race A. Layout just. Which I could look at. I can see the how many laps and everything, all the race details yet. I have to go online. But that's it for tonight, guys. I'm calling it a night. We can't do any more anyway, but what a great way to end the race or end the night. It was weird. Wednesday, we quit early because got disconnected during that race, and then we just gave up. But I haven't raced much all week. I've done a couple hours of time trial, but I haven't really raced with other people all week. It was a little, I feel like that was had to get used to that a little bit again, or like, I don't know, get anxious, get nervous when the race starts and make mistakes. Spots is what cost you quali. Maybe you could have been in your spot. Yeah. You're right there, AMC. I was watching you, dude. I'm like, damn, I got to keep that gap up over a second. You kept closing in on me, make a little mistake, and you're like catching up. And then Jocko up front. Jocko? He got a penalty. That's how I got past him. And I was like, oh, this might be my chance to try and get away. But he was only 6-7 tenths behind me the whole rest of the race. He was right there, ready to gain. But yeah, good race, dude. Third place is, I mean, I thought that lobby was going to be faster, honestly. I didn't think I was going to have a chance in there. So that was an awesome result. But that's it tonight, guys. We're, oh yeah, your block. Yeah, that guy that got in your way or whatever. It's crazy too, because there's so much time for qualifying and someone still managed to get in your way, mess up your quali. But yeah, thanks to everybody that hung out for a little bit tonight. We got a couple new subs tonight. Thanks to everybody that subscribes to get us to 800. This is pretty cool. Another milestone. Now we got to make it to 1,000. But everybody have a good weekend. Have a good rest of your weekend. Gonna relax, bowl a little bit tomorrow, watch some F1. But we'll be back early Monday morning. We'll check out the new daily races, 7 a.m. East Coast time.